Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome or welcome back to Stars Line Dorca YouTube channel and the Lucky Stars community. Cat Star here with your next 3 months reading. We are in the middle of April, but this actually is for April, May, and June. A little late. It's been kind of a thing the last couple several weeks and or month or so on the channel, but here we are. I did a poll. You said that you guys still wanted it to come through, so here we are. Now, as a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't for those of you liking and sharing the videos. Thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. I also want to give a huge shout out to all of the new and returning viewers and subscribers. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Also, go ahead and check out the second channel, That Wild Spark. There's a link down in the description box on the community tab, or you can put the @ in front of That Wild Spark and it will take you to it. Make sure you are watching the videos, liking the videos, sharing the videos. Let's get some eyes on that second channel. Let's get some growth over there. Also, subscribe over there if you haven't already. What are you waiting for? It is beginning to grow. I'm super excited to see that. Still a baby channel, but in a growth phase. All right, also check out the members area. There are 3 different levels. Check that out if you haven't already. See if one is aligned for you. Lots of extras, perks, and stuff going on over there. There's already a ton of videos up, and I do attempt to get a couple videos up on the members side every month. So, and some behind the scene pictures, all that good kind of stuff. So go and check that out. Become a member. You can hit the join button for those of you that have that right down by that subscribe button. Subscribe too. Make sure you're still subscribed or that you are subscribed if you haven't already. The join button will take you in, or if there isn't a join button, because I do know that I do hear from time to time that sometimes join buttons aren't on everybody's pages. There is a link in the description box, and there will be links on the community tab as well. I do need to update that. I've said it twice, I think, and I haven't updated it. All right, let's jump in here. So I do the yearly reading. If it's your first time on one of these types of readings on this channel, I do the yearly reading at the end of the year or the beginning of the new year, and then I use that as our starting point for the next 3 months reading. So interestingly enough, I want to talk about this really quickly. So for April, we had the High Priestess. For May, for May, we had the Chariot. And for June, we had the Emperor. Okay, now I'm going to link that full 2024 yearly reading at the end of this video, so you can go and watch that, find out all the specifics, because these are the main cards. We did use some other, so there's more information there, so you can go and check that out. It is chaptered out, so you can kind of scroll through or kind of move your little red line across. It'll tell you January, February, March, April, and go to the spots, or you can watch the whole thing, see what happened January, February, March for you, and kind of move on through. Okay, but I'll link that at the end, so check that out. Now, interesting enough, for April, May, and June, again, the High Priestess, the Chariot, the Emperor, you had 3 major arcanas. So there is going to be a huge impact for April, because at the time of recording this, it is April 16th, okay? At the time of recording this, we are already halfway through April, so you may already have been seeing some of this going on. Now, I do also want to point out something as I was going back through and kind of getting ready for this, that we have the High Priestess in April, the Emperor in June, and the Chariot in the middle. Okay, now these are not divine counterparts, but they are the High Priestess and the Emperor. Okay, so the masculine feminine energy, or what could be considered masculine feminine energy, on either side of the Chariot. So for some of you in the next 3 months, there is a very quick, very powerful, very big or huge high impact kind of relationship coming in for those of you that maybe have been single for a while, or have been looking for somebody, or just getting your groove back, whatever it may be. There is a very high impact, a very big impact, a huge impact relationship or coupling coming together. Okay, it is coming in pretty quick, because Chariot energy does move pretty quickly. This is a on a side note here, also, for some of you, it could involve travel. So it may be, maybe you're having a summer vacation or a mini vacay or whatever it is, and that might be where you meet this person. Okay, that's a little side note. So let's get in here. Now that we're 5 minutes into the video already, let's jump into April. The High Priestess coming through here, okay? So the High Priestess, there is a desire to succeed, right? You have that desire. You need to trust yourself, okay? Within trusting yourself and moving towards that desire to succeed in April, there will be a big impact. You will have a positive win. Okay, so let's get some more information on that for April. What else does Aquarius need to know about April? Clarification for the High Priestess. I didn't tell you, but we are going to get a clarification card. We have a kind of a potential love card, a money career card, and then we're going to close it with kind of an animal spirit card. Okay, kind of something that you can focus on for the month. All right. So you got the Nine of Wands coming through here. So you do have an energy of resilience, standing firm, moving towards your desire to succeed. Okay, trusting yourself. This is a strong will, moving forward, persistence, holding your ground. Okay, even in April, if it looks like things aren't going to work out, you hold your ground, you be resilient, and you keep moving forward. Okay, move towards that desire to succeed. Trust yourself, and big positive things are coming through in April. Okay, wow. All right, we don't need to go any further. Spirit's indicating that is it. Let's find out what love message needs to come through for April. You have coffee cup, meeting and talking. You see, we just talked about this. So for some of you, it's going to be in April where you're going to meet, right, that potential emperor energy. Okay, I'm telling you, meeting and talking, savoring the moment, feeling elevated, building friendship. So see, it starts with a friendship. There's that coffee cup. This is a love coming in. So for some of you here in April, yeah, I mean, again, the time of recording this is April 16th. So some of you might already be in this space, in this place, okay? But also coming from this, you may have that resilient energy. For some of you, it may be, as far as the love portion goes of April, that you meet somebody and either you're resilient or they are resilient, kind of coming back, or you know, can I get your number? Or maybe you guys actually meet at a coffee house, or one of you actually works at the coffee house. Okay, however this is coming through, there is a meeting. We talked about it ahead of time. You see, this is true prophetic energy. All right, kind of that vision coming through as I was researching, getting everything ready to do this, and it's coming through right there. Okay, so confirmation coming in. All right, starting with a friendship, there is that energy of really being strong-willed. For one of you, there's a potential that at that meeting in April, maybe you're like, no, right? But then one or the other of you may just keep being resilient, or be strong-willed, or keep showing up or showing out, whatever it may be. And there is that foundation, that friendship that begins to build. Okay, wow. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's see what is coming in for that money career. These are just falling right out. It's like they already know. A gift. Okay. What? You will discover new talents that will lead to new opportunities. Use opportunities that arise. Okay, so there's going to be a gift. This could be something, this is for that money and career portion. So it could be a financial gift, it could be a gift of advice, it could be a gift of time, it could be a gift of a structure, it could be anything. But you're strong, desire to succeed, trusting yourself, open this gift and use it to your benefit as far as money and career go. Because again, this is a positive energy coming through. Use the opportunities to arise, or that arise for your highest good, to bring about positive, beneficial financial and or career moves. Okay. Wow. Now, I didn't even look at this. It says trust your own counsel first, intuition, sacred knowledge, subconscious, spiritually divine feminine. Now I said that these are not divine counterparts. Let's see what this one says. We're going to get there. respect, leadership, disciplined, practical, father figure, power, authority. We're going to get to this one, but spiritually divine feminine. So I said not divine counterparts, but divine energy nonetheless. High morals, trust yourself, wisdom, secrets, mystery hidden. Okay, so something is being brought to the light. You have that gift coming through. April is again, there's a high impact, but all three are arcana. So there are big things coming through over these next 3 months. Now let's get one of these little animals here and see what you can focus on for the rest of April here. Ooh. Okay, we got 2, but we're just going to take the top one. Spirit says just the one. We're not doing no doubles. You got decisive action, the antelope. You are being told unequivocally that it's time to get moving. Set your intentions and take action towards making your dreams a reality. You see? A desire to succeed, trust yourself, and a big impact of positive changes coming through. Take that. It's time. Set your intentions and take action toward making your dreams a reality. You have a door in front of you. Trust your instincts here. Now look at, I'm also going to put the rest of April one because it goes right in with this. There was a door opening, and that was, I think that was a whole different deck of cards though, where the door was opening. I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, it was, and I actually have the deck because I just recorded it, and it's this one right here. So I'm going to add that one. This one says if you pay close attention, you will notice all the doors that once closed are opening up, just in different form. Things may not appear exactly as you had envisioned. Now, listen here, okay? Listen closely. This is actually for the mid-April reading. This card came out, and then this one is coming out for the April portion of this. You see? You have a door in front of you. Trust your instincts here. And you know what? The High Priestess is all about your intuition and your instincts. So you see, wrapping this up beautifully, decisive action. So taking action, right? Taking action, being resilient, it all works together. So that is where you need to focus for April, okay? Now let's move into May. May is the Chariot. The Chariot. It almost feels like a cherry on top with this, okay? I don't know why that's coming through with this Chariot energy, but the cherry on top, okay? So you do have, with this Chariot energy coming through here, for May, you have this positive energy that's flowing into your life. You have an abundance of opportunities. Yeah, we know because they're starting in April, right? Or they have. You have success in the face of difficulty, quick energy moving through. You've got some luck. You've got a potential for family getting together, which makes perfect sense, right? And there is some travel, okay? We did talk about all of that. Now, this is kind of the quick recap from the yearly. So again, if you want to know all the things, go watch that. I'll link that yearly reading at the end, okay? This says your success in the face of difficulty. So for some of you, you have movement, progress, action. What? Integration, determination, willpower, control, direction, departure, courage, victory, and a journey, you see, okay? Now you do see how this flows right into this, okay? So April is flowing right into May. Let's get a little bit more. Let's clarify May's energies, the Chariot, clarification for the Chariot for May, for Aquarius. Okay, well, I guess we're taking all three. Spirit said we weren't there, but we are here, and we're going to get through this quickly because this is already getting into a long video. You have the Queen of Buttons or the Queen of Pentacles. You have the Strength card, and you have the Fool, okay? So providing caregiver, practicality, right? You've got strength, self-mastery, control, discipline, and you have new beginnings, the Fool, spontaneity, free spirit, moving forward, taking the leap, okay? Yeah, so we already basically talked about that. You've got quick movement. You're flowing. You have positive energy flowing into your life, right? You're being provided for. You're providing for yourself. You're in that space of self-mastery, really being disciplined and moving forward with new beginnings in May, okay? This could have to do with the love, with the gift, with this energy here, okay? From April to May, but you do have, and this is quick moving, so there's a lot of moving parts. There's a lot of big positive energy flowing in. There's a lot of abundant opportunities coming through. There is a potential that success, something may have felt a little bit difficult, but you are having success even in the face of it towards a new beginning, okay? Wow, May is really stacking up. Let's go ahead and see what the love portion is going to be here for May. What is the love portion for Aquarius for May? Healthy choices, self-love and self-care, being happier, love and life. So you see, this is just moving right on through, okay? This family get-together that's coming through with that Chariot energy there, it could have to do with bringing a new person in to meet the family, okay? There's an energy of really being supported, having that self-love, that self-care, making really healthy choices almost together, either by yourself or together. But you're happier in May. You've got love, you've got life, you've got family, you've got travel potentially. There's a lot of success coming through. Love is looking beautiful in May as well. And it looks like at least in April, or it begins, the foundation is building. Whoa, that one just jumped right out. Let's look at the money and career. For May, it says wrong decision. Reckless behavior can lead to bad decisions. Think before you act, okay? So with that Chariot energy, for some of you, you may take a left when you need a right. This is not going to be set in stone, okay? Make sure that you are getting the information, the knowledge, whatever you need to know in May before you make a bad decision, okay? Think before you act. Reckless behaviors can lead to bad consequences. This isn't saying that that's what's going to happen, okay? It's giving you an energy to look out for, okay? You have free will. You can make a different choice, a different decision. You can act differently, okay? You do have that new beginning coming through here, but you also have that energy of the Queen of Buttons and the Strength card, okay, coming through here. So you do have that self-mastery, that control, that discipline. It's going to need to be used. It's going to be necessary, okay? You also have that providing energy. Some of you in May may want to go overboard as far as providing and be tempted to make a bad decision. Think before you do, okay? This is just giving you a heads up, Let's go ahead and look at what the animal card coming through here is for May. What is it? Dang, did you see that? Just jump out like that. It was like a leapfrog, which goes right on with your Fool because that's a frog there. This was like a leapfrog. Let's see what it is. If it's a frog, I will die. I promise you. Oh, it's a buffalo. Abundance. You see, we talked about abundant opportunities already with that Chariot. So abundance and liberation are finally on the way. That could be, you could be getting dealt a beautiful, lucky, abundant, amazing hand or opportunity, and you might be tempted to make a bad decision or kind of move in a wrong direction. Just really find out, think, do some research before you do that, because there is abundance that is all around you, okay? It comes to you now to remind you of the amazing manifesting power of gratitude. You will always have plenty when you express gratitude to every part of creation. For some of you, instead of having gratitude, you're showing up in greed as far as money and career go in May. So check yourself before you wreck yourself, okay? That buffalo is coming through very strong in a space of strength to remind you as far as that goes. Otherwise, you have all of this abundance already showing up. Just make sure in May that you are making beautiful, amazing, thought out, well-researched choices and decisions as far as money and career go, okay? Let's jump into June here. June, you have the Emperor. So you're showing up in a space that says, oh, own your space. I didn't even realize that. Own your space with confidence. You're showing up in a space of confidence, stability, respect in June, okay? There's an energy of your guardian angels coming through as well, with an unconditional love. So it's almost as if for some, with that Emperor energy, it can be pretty inflexible. It can be pretty authoritarian or authoritative energy, but there's a softer side coming through in May, okay? There is an energy of commitment that's being indicated around love or business. Ooh, commitment coming through. See, we've been talking about that all the way. So let's get a little bit more energy for June. Let's clarify that Emperor. Clarify that Emperor. What else? Okay. What is it? You got the Two of Buttons, balancing act, okay? Priorities, flexibility. Isn't that interesting? We talked about just a few seconds ago how that Emperor can sometimes be a little bit inflexible. So look at, you've got that flexibility coming through. That is where that unconditional love, or being shown unconditional love, is coming in from the guardian angels or from spirit, divine, higher power, whatever it may be, is coming through to kind of balance things out. You have a potential for a big, deep love coming in here, okay? Starting in April, building that foundation, coffee dates and healthy choices and stuff. There's a potential that that strong Emperor energy could begin to get scared in June. And so you've got that balancing energy coming through. Okay. Now, whether this whole thing has to do with love for you or not, let's switch it to a different gear with that Emperor. That Emperor is showing up in a space of confidence, stability, right? And that space word keeps wanting to come through. Own your space with confidence. Okay. With May, the word space. So taking up space, but there's a balancing act. For some of you in May, you are wanting or attempting to take up a lot of space, or only to give space, time, attention to one thing or another. It's time to prioritize and to balance that out, not to give too much to one thing in May. Take up the space in all of the places, okay? All right. That commitment coming through, or that potential for commitment coming through in love and business. Whoa, I didn't even get it flipped out. Now look at abundance coming through here too. You look at it, it's undeniable. Okay, positive mindset, manifestation, gratitude, and bliss, blessings. Now see, you've got it. You're playing 1 month right off of another. It's flowing right through. The major arcana coming in, gratitude here and bliss, gratitude and blessings and bliss here. Okay, so this has to do, it's almost as if you are moving into this space because this is your love, right? But it's also talking about money. Okay, so you are in a space of manifesting. For some of you, whatever this build up, these healthy choices are creating this abundance as far as love, but also as far as your financial goes. So some of you aren't making those unhealthy or unwise decisions. You're getting to know more information. You've got that free will. Just because it's here doesn't mean it's gotta be. Okay, so you've got blessings. You've got. So there is that potential. And look at, isn't it interesting that the Emperor talks about commitment indicated around love and business, and love and business, or love or business. And this is coming through as your love card with money. Okay, so business, career, it's all folding or mending together. Let's see what the money career card is here. We're going to have to get this closed up before we run out of time on the video. Ooh, nothing. Ooh, there it is. Jumped right out. You have expression. Open up your heart and connect with others. Express your creative self. So you see, your love and your money and career portions are almost flip-flop. That just shows that commitment to money and or career coming through here strong. When you open your heart and connect with others, you have a deeper foundation that's built. But also with that, in that expression, there is that energy of opening up space for not only money and financial career gain, financial gain, career or money gain, right? However that comes through, but also for that connection for love. That's all mending together, blending together, and becoming one, just as that Emperor's indicating. Okay, let's go ahead and get the last card out here. What is it gonna be? What is it gonna be? I'm super excited to find out. Ooh. Let's see what it is before we close this. You got the dog, loyalty. You may be feeling like those around you let you down or are not doing their fair share of work. This comes as a reminder that loyalty exists and you must not settle for anything less. You deserve better than mixed signals. So for some of you, right, this is all coming together and there needs to be a little bit of a balancing act, a little bit of a separation. Maybe that money and career and that love is starting to all look the same. Let it have its own space. Take up that space, let it have its own space, but know that that commitment towards either or both is true, and you are being shown unconditional love. There's confidence that's building, there's stability, there's respect coming through in May that really pulls all of this together. Aquarius, Gosh, what a beautiful next 3 months. April, May, June. Super excited to see as it unfolds. I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit the subscribe button down below and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. Also, subscribe to the second channel, That Wild Spark. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.